So what do I believe? Is there a God or not? For me, my tests, my life, my own journey and experiences tells me there is a God. I believe definitely that there is a God. Since we can argue with each other and no one would be satisfied with the other opinion, we will never find the truth by words against words. There is a better way, and this way I am presenting now. One may try to see if it has any effects. If it still comes down to that one is still uncertain of God's existence of everything we have covered up until now, then you can ask for personal evidence within you directly to God to see if He exists or not. Call upon God to see if He exists or not. A response from God, if it is made with a will of wanting to know God, made sincerely, genuinely and humbly, the call will definitely be answered, but this will only be evidential for you and not to someone else. A response from God can come in the form of a personal experience throughout the day, or a dream, or maybe a thought or a feeling from this source we call God will manifest within you. Our feeling of discomfort inside us should not get in between and prevent us from calling. Keep knocking on God's door until the day it is evidential within you. It can take 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, or at the right time. Express yourself sincerely and humbly. Say, "Oh God, I turn to you sincerely and humbly, wanting a response back from you if you exist. I will wait patiently." The call takes a maximum of 20 seconds, so one should try once a week to make the same call without it disturbing you. One should not feel anxious about to call, so do not call every second or minute or every day. It is about sincerity and feeling when making this call, and not that we call upon God with a bad feeling. God is peace and wants us to have a peaceful thoughts. Now someone can say, okay, God exists, what am I going to do with this information? If one thinks like this, all of this is meaningless. One will not obtain a spiritual awakening. If it is true that God exists, then it is an important matter for one to recognize this reality in pursuit of true happiness and peace. Because if God is a reality, then whatever other we may see as reality, then this is an illusion, and an illusion is a deviation to a truth, thus will not lead to true happiness and peace. A truth and a reality, if we adhere to it, we will definitely activate within us a consciousness above all things. Provided that it is true that God exists and one has been exposed to a response from God, one will see everything on deeper levels. It is true for everyone that we do not know everything about us, because we are not our own maker. If God exists and a call has been answered, then it would tell oneself that God is our maker. Thus He would have all the answers for you to be the best version of yourself, how to be taken out of laziness, arrogance, mental unwellness, obtain wisdom, knowledge and purity in its highest form, but also to find happiness and freedom in which we all strive for. One will also become more aware of one's surroundings, since God, who is all-knowing, will become your eyes and ears, not in a literal sense, but in a way that He who is all-knowing will give you better understanding and more consciousness to everything around you. Imagine what we can do with such higher power if such exists. It will make you reach heights you didn't even know existed. With God by your side, you will become a high-value human in moral and ethics, in acts, in knowledge, wisdom, cleansed from many spiritual impurities such as arrogance and jealousy. But also, even if you are already someone with great character, with God by your side you will amplify to higher levels. If one sincerely wants to know if God exists, it is through this sincere call to Him. So call upon Him to experience a reality in which you will understand better who you are, what you are made to do, and for you to be the best version of yourself. Calling upon God together with the logical aspects presented here will suffice. This is just for one to reflect, think of me as a thought and give answers to it if it is true or not. As a last stand, remember that an answer from God may not come directly, or it might. Only God knows while we do not. All the best.